So this week I'm going to be making my classic go-to dishes. So I always, or most weeks, I do overnight oats. I might vary the inputs. I'm going to put mango with my overnight oats this week just to kind of switch it up. I also love to do a bowl, so a rice or quinoa bowl with some veggies, the proteins either tofu or tempeh. And I love gnocchi. I always do a one-pan gnocchi, usually with edamame and some veggies. I have tomatoes this week. And then I love to do a chickpea pasta or a lentil pasta, any kind of legume pasta that just packs in a ton of protein. Alright, so the first dish I'm going to be making here is the tofu or tempeh rice bowl. So it's on top of brown rice. So I'm just boiling the brown rice here. And then I'm going to be chopping up the veggies. So I'm chopping up some zucchini, onion, and carrots for roasting in the oven. I'm going to be roasting them at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 30 minutes, flipping halfway through, topping it with some spices here. And then later on, I'm going to be chopping up the tofu and tempeh. Alright, so the next dish I'm going to be making is the edamame gnocchi with tomatoes. I normally make this with cherry tomatoes or grape tomatoes, but my fiance picked up the wrong ones, but that is okay. So I'm chopping them and I'm throwing all the other ingredients on a sheet pan. And then I'm going to put that in the oven for about 20-25 minutes at 400. So I'm going to do this while the veggies are roasting as well. Alright, once those two dishes are in the oven, I'm going to chop up my tofu into cubes. I already pressed this tofu, and by the way, I always use extra firm tofu. And I'm just going to pan fry it on the frying pan, probably for about 10 minutes, and then I'm just adding a little bit of barbecue sauce on top. And once the veggies are done roasting in the oven, I'm just topping the brown rice with them, along with the tofu and the tempeh. So if you've watched any of my previous videos, you know that I'm a huge fan of overnight oats. So I'm making overnight oats again this week, but I'm making them a little bit differently. So what I'm doing here is I'm actually blending some frozen fruits. So I'm doing some mangoes with some plant-based milk, and I'm actually using that as the liquid for the overnight oats. So I'm just mixing that in here. I've also mixed in some flax seeds and some hemp seeds for protein. I can't wait to try these guys. And on my channel and on my social media, you'll also see me work a lot with legume pastas. So this pasta I have here is a chickpea pasta, which has a whopping 23 grams of protein, which I love. And what I've done is I've just roasted some broccoli for about 25 minutes in the oven at 400. I'm adding that to the pasta along with some tomato sauce and vegan cheese. Alright, so today I've put together some mango overnight oats, and I blended some frozen mango with the plant-based milk, and I mixed it with the oat mixture. Up here I made some chickpea pasta with some roasted broccoli, tomato sauce, and I made some bowls here, so tofu and tempeh, and I roasted some veggies and put it on a brown rice base, and then I made my favorite edamame gnocchi dish. as always, thank you so much for sticking with me through this meal prep video, and please subscribe for weekly meal prep videos. And I also post all the recipes on my website. Thanks again. Bye for now.